So we're going to be replacing the screen on a Dell Latitude E5520 laptop. So get your workspace clean and set up. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure that the power to the computer is completely off and not in standby mode. Once you're sure that the power is off, you need to remove the trim bezel around the outside perimeter of the screen. Get your fingers in underneath there. You may want to use a small slotted screwdriver just to work the edge up. Once you've got the edge worked up, you can just pry it back with your fingers and wiggle it a little bit, and you will hear it snap off. There's little clips all the way around. It's very simple. It will snap off. At the top, push the retainer latch over and remove the bezel from the front of the computer. Put it off to the side for later. Now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the actual screen itself, which is held in place by small Phillips screws around the perimeter. So we'll remove each one of these. Place them off to the side where they won't lose them. They are very tiny. And there we go. So once we've got all the screws out of there, stubborn one, take the old screen and again just gently pull it away from the body of the lid and let it fold down. Now you will notice right in the back here there's a gold ribbon tab. So in order to remove the ribbon tape off of the screen, there's a clear plastic tape strip in front, and you're going to need to be able to pick at it, get underneath it, and just peel it back. And it is attached to the ribbon tab and will stay attached to the ribbon tab. Once you've got it peeled up, pull straight back and detach the ribbon tab off of the back of the broken screen. Just lay it up out of the way. Pick the screen up. You'll notice on the back of the screen in this section where it says do not touch. So you want to keep your hands, your fingers, and everything away from there. Take the old screen out of the way. You're going to take your new screen, again the same thing, in through here where it says do not touch. Rotate it around. Lay it back in the same position as the old screen was. Take your ribbon tape. Pull the attachment tab back again and gently work it till it gets in. You can use the plastic to pull on it just a little bit just to make sure that it's in place. Once you're confident that you've got it in place, press down on the tape, press down on the ribbon tab again. Get it back in its original position. Okay, so the one thing that we're going to have to do on the old screen, you'll notice the mounting bracket still attached to the old screen itself. So what we'll do is we're going to undo those screws. Place them where they won't get lost, and don't get them mixed up with the other ones. They are a different screw. Now the one thing you want to make sure is you keep it on the same side that it came off of, so you can see the orientation on the old screen. So this would be the right hand side bracket. So we're just going to come over here, put it right back on right away. Just do them up nice and snug. Okay, and then repeat the same for the opposite side. Okay, so once you've got those mounting brackets firmly attached to the screen, gently lift it up into place. Get it set. Just make sure that it's not hung up on anything. It should pretty much just fall right into where it belongs. At this point, if you're a little uncertain as to whether or not you've got the ribbon attached properly, you can actually go ahead and turn the power button on, and you should get your screen logo. I'll just shut that off for a minute. Go ahead and put all the mounting screws back in place. Just be careful not to cross thread them. And there you go. So the screen's mounted. All we've got to do is just put our bezel back on. Again, start at the top, move the latch over, let the bezel drop into place. Just gently wiggle it, apply a little bit of pressure, and you should hear it just starting to snap back into place all the way around. Don't press too hard on it. You don't want to break the screen. You should be able to check the edges all the way around and see that it's firmly attached. Go ahead, hit your power button one more time, and there you go. We have success.